back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the 80s. Reppin' my block, straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see.
We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots.
Yeah, ready with some practice out of here, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink, you got to chip. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books and me, I thought I made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in need for this. We put working on the phones, either that or kind of money hard to make a pickup. Man, it's too
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First play, and May goes to the air. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Second and 10. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set, let's go.
Milroe now off the bootleg. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 55 yards on the game.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Walker. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Got it, ready?
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Steady.
One more time with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Ready. Step up.
Taking off, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
on the globe. Trying to snatch out my soul.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Crazy. I hear this tonight.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
So, a pair of 1st downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. Finding space inside the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw is May. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. That's Martin Mapu getting in there to make the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Get it?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter. They begin with a 3rd down and 3.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready?
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop and never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. And this will be incomplete.
You think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's going to dial up another deep ball. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Where was that?
Try the right side with Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
39-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Where was that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. The throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and a yard.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. That's caught. Left side is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, what's that? Torpedo. Crazy.
To throw on 1st down is May. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Right here.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Here we go, start.
On third down, Henderson. And he can only get about half of what he needed down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal.
It's 4th down.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Pats have run out to a 24-7 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Okay, great. Get up. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run here with Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Milrow to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. And we'll get a whistle, stop it. An injured Patriot. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Here's 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing is Milrow. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On the give, it's Henderson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now, May. A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
From the gun. On 3rd down, it's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's a big hit for the Patriots. And even 50 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw now, May. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that ball.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Now it's Milroe. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That one good for 26 yards. Now Milroe on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by the rookie out of Southern California.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Milroe. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Ready.
On play action, Milroe. On the run to the right. Going for it all. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. handoff, Henderson. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up the 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 5. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. First down, New England.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it to a modest game.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. May gonna look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's Stevenson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard on the Seahawks 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 1. Up the middle, it's Henderson. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. The throw is made. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The linebacker, Alex Highsmith. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long. Throwing now is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. On 4th down, out comes Andres Borregales for the Patriot field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Now Walker. Room to run at the 35. Still going. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So a big one there to start the drive. 67 yards.
67-yard gain on the play.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Cowboy 80, 19, Charger, 19.
They go play action now with Milrow. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. Escaping, and he'll take this one in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown Seahawks. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On second down, it's May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Third down, they need 5.
Hey, here goes son. Hey, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, here goes son.
Once more, it's Henderson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's second down and 3.
Ready? Let's go.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this is going to be a Seahawks first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
That's good for a Seahawks.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick.
Here we go. Here we
It's
go.
first and 10. Walker. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now on second and long.
Let's go. Practice. Ready?
Now Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. 60. Ready?
They go with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
Okay, great.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
So it's a win for the Patriots. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.